My streamers, my viewers, we are back with another one. Yes, it looks very confusing right now. But the disturbing Brooke, Brooke Monk, Brooke, you know that one creator that is all on TikTok, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I remember this one time she got like flamed for her like feet or whatever. Bro, I don't know. She keeps popping on. I unfollow her just because I just didn't want to see her no more. But I unfollow her. I still see her on my page. And then, why is everybody talking about her feet game? But I don't know. This is about the disturbing. This is by like Coco. Go shout out to Coco. Alright, this is like 2 days ago, so this is new ish. So let's do it.
Okay, so guys, I know I made that promise that if I got 3,000 likes on a video, I would film a video outside. But I came to realize that I'm like genuinely terrified of grass, and I don't really know where I am right now. So once I find my way
That's
home,
crazy, bro. How you wait? What? You're afraid of
I hope you
grass?
guys can forgive me. I like genuinely do not like touching grass. I prefer to just sit in my room. Well, guys, I decided that grass really is not for me. So I hope.
Oh, hold on, what the just happened? Wait, bro. Oh, this is Coco.
You guys will enjoy the grass I just green
Oh, that's tough, bro.
screened on instead.
That's a wait, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She, you know what I'm saying?
If you don't
I
like
can't
looking at
lie. I
that,
can't lie
that's
in that chat, bro. Yo, what's good, Noah? What's good, Noah?
and I think grass goes pretty well for the topic we're about to get into because it's something a lot of people that a lot of harassment, and what she says is honestly insane, and it's led to a lot of debate.
Oh yeah, yo, y'all can't see this, but like this will be posted today though. What's good, Black Bunny? But bad luck, Bunny.
In discussion. So in
Look
this
good,
video, there is a lot to get into.
Coco. Coco crazy, bro. I just gonna have to listen, bro.
So most of you know who Brooke Monk is by now. She is someone who doesn't have a lot of haters and has stayed popular creators. And
Bro, what?
she has been the one that was harassed by Natalie Reynolds for a long, long time. If
Oh yeah, we talk about like copying. Yeah, I know about that. I'm not on the internet like that. Trust me.
you remember. If you don't, yeah, we're not getting into that right now. But Brooke Monk obviously is someone that has uploaded a lot of different TikToks, and every
True.
time there's a trend, she usually films a TikTok to that trend.
Nah, bro. I think she films like videos. Like, bro, what
Like a
the?
lot of other people do. And usually when she does it, it's one of the most
She's
popular.
creator,
Like,
bro.
she easily gets 1 million likes to TikTok, and that is huge, obviously.
No, she doesn't easily. I seen her not get a million. I seen her get like thousands, but it's not millions though.
Like,
I
that
don't
is
know.
very, very hard to do.
That was like back in her prime in like 20, no, wait, 2024. Yeah.
Brooke Monk has
Yeah,
also
yeah.
recently released an eyelash company known as Doting Beauty, and I saw
I did not know about
some
this.
comments under former videos saying, what eyelashes does Coco use? Well, it's actually from that company. I've tried them out. I wear a lot of different eyelashes. In fact, apparently when I graduated high school this week, I didn't even wear these eyelashes. Like, I wore smaller ones. There was some girl that was saying that, like, I looked like I was about to fly away. So I have had my share of eyelashes, and I do like her eyelashes a lot. So I hope that answers a few of your guys' questions about specifically my eyelashes. But recently, she got a lot of backlash over a video she uploaded that would lead to a multitude of events. It all started off with a simple TikTok, which she's done before, so I don't know why this.
Yo, you just made that?
That's,
yeah, that's tough.
here, take a picture with me. Picture of the screen.
Oh, your phone.
Huh?
I your phone. Got you. Oh, this is blurring. Yeah, that's good. First one was a smidge bit.
Here, zoom in on me. Like, give me from. Yeah, that medium.
Up.
Yeah, medium shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out of here.
get the look frame it. You gotta get the picture in there.
So wasted.
Yeah, but you still gotta get the picture.
It's like
Figure it out. So that's what cameraman do. That's called composition. Okay. That's good. That's good. Alright, right on. Hey, remember, composition. Look that up.
alright, so I had to do something. That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, I had to do something. Oh, what the f is on my. Yo, yeah, but how's this?
Was so different, but she basically just did a side by side where she took off her makeup and sat next to her boyfriend. I will show you on the screen what the TikTok looked like.
What do it look
I'm
like,
not
bro?
aware if this TikTok is still up. I think she may have privated it. Don't take my word at 100%.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, it's good. Get, whoa. You have a long name. I'm gonna call you GBD, like DDG, like GBD. But let's call you just D. Yeah, nah, I just wear it.
And because I did look through her TikToks before making this video, and I could see it, but I mean, maybe it was uploaded on some like old account. But basically, that's all she did. I don't know what.
Bro, normally they don't show shaking it,
Exactly.
but
The reason was maybe it was following a trend. There isn't much context because it's mainly gone viral on Twitter, and as we know, people like to screenshot things completely out of context, not explain anything, and then state their opinion. And so it
True.
went pretty viral because, of course, people were saying, "Oh my gosh, she's so chopped, she's so ugly."
Whoa. Yo, the people that hate on whatever Brooke Monk, whatever, bro, and say she's ugly. You have no taste in women. No taste. Oh, she's so chopped. You're just jealous that white got hurt for you, bro. You, that's how you know they jealous. When you start calling you ugly, that's how you know they jealous, bro. Like, shit. What you get up there like? Oh yeah, you're ugly. Whoa, they that and this. The more haters you get, the more popular you're getting. True.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, women are so ugly without makeup. You know, that usual, very normal Twitter discussion was going
Bro, alright, bro.
on.
So,
A screenshot of this calling Brooke Monk ugly went viral on TikTok first. Like, I saw a TikTok, it had 1 million likes, basically calling her chopped. All the comments were absolutely tearing her apart. And then, of course, it made its way to Twitter.
What you watching?
I'm watching a little situation about Brooke Monk.
And it became this massive debate, but the most viral tweet was one calling Brooke Monk ugly.
Yo, what's up, bro?
The most viral tweet. There was, of course, this one. This was not the most viral one, but there was this one that was saying, I don't know who this is, don't come for me, but like they were comparing Brooke Monk and him to like a duck, and
Bro, what is that again?
you know how like the male duck is apparently more colorful? I guess that was their way of saying men are naturally more attractive.
True. Yo, it's good, bro. Ooh, is that faith? I'm gonna call you Cooler. I just like to say thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you for all the support y'all give.
I don't know. And then that one streamer, Asmongold, responded. He usually gets a pretty good amount of attention whenever he talks about things because he usually has a pretty controversial opinion on pretty much everything. And he said, men are more attractive than women on average.
Very true. Okay, let's keep it a buck. Okay, if every single female walks out there, no makeup, I'm talking about nothing. Did I just? No, I ended this call like a month ago. But, anyways, you take women, no makeup, no nothing, no nothing to their face, just go all natural. And like take I'm gonna take like the let's take back then. Okay, you say like 100, not 100, like 3,000 years ago, right? I don't know, like the Egyptians, I guess. Bro, if you saw, if we gonna take those, bro, you had a bunch of good-looking men. You don't get into wait, nah, bro, cool, but I don't want no beef, bro. No beef. Y'all cannot have beef on this. But you take them, right? Men were mainly the most attractive, bro, back then. Like that's a little crazy now. So this is true.
That's why women need makeup.
True.
So as you can see, as usual, Twitter was just being pretty nasty towards Brooke Monk. Oh wait,
They're just
he
jealous.
said more. This isn't me being gay, it's science. Look at peacock or cardinal, male versus female. Females get mocked. Greek statues dedicated.
Bro, they really saying mocked. I know, but like we just no beef, bro, no beef with anybody else. Like no beef with nobody else. Like they want to ask me a question, I answer the question. No, just no beef. We just gonna keep it chill. We just gonna do all that. Man. We ain't gonna spaz on nobody.
To the peak aesthetic form, overwhelmingly men. And of course, that led to a lot of replies,
Right.
and people were pretty split on this. A lot of people agreed, but a lot of people at the same time were calling him a lot of different things. Some people called him ugly,
Cause y'all jealous, bro. Y'all jealous that he got to her first.
and said that he himself was very, very chopped, and this wasn't really a good example. And of course, other people went to defend Brooke Monk. And it's also important to notice that he did use the word mogged, and that's been a word a lot of people have been using to insult Brooke Monk. A little while ago, it was about a month ago, a TikTok went viral saying that Brooke Monk's boyfriend mogs her, and they used this photo, and I saw this exact TikTok. I remember seeing it. And it's Brooke Monk next to her boyfriend. She's not wearing makeup, and I guess the angle
Very true. I ain't gonna just
doesn't make her look.
Chop doesn't say like I'm saying, bro. Like that's what I'm saying.
They want her to look, and so they basically say that he's way more attractive. And so this became a very, very viral discussion, and there were so many different takes. Before I read some of the takes, before we get into the video Brooke Monk releases, I want to say I do not agree with all these takes. I want to make that clear. I'm just sharing.
Okay, I agree on the little makeup thing. Yeah, I agree on that. But like, that's how you know they're popular, bro. That's how you know you look good. If everybody just straight up hates on you, like objectively, like oh my god, bro, so chopped, bro. He's not even like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
What different people were saying. Some people did say some nasty things, and I, for one, do not think Brooke Monk is even remotely ugly. I think if you do that, you should go stick your head in a trash can and go outside a little bit.
Bro, we know you don't touch your ass, bro. We know you do not touch your ass. You do not have to reinstate this, bro.
This is what one person said. What happened to this girl is exactly the reason that makes me afraid to put makeup on for a daily basis. Because the girl's face is quite acceptable and pretty, but since she's always going in full glam, when people saw her natural face, they felt she was ugly, even though she's far from being ugly.
True.
The worst part, beyond people's opinions, is that she herself sees herself as ugly. And what they're referring to is that video that she would release, which we will be looking at in a second. It shouldn't be obviously even remotely debatable that Brooke Monk is very, very pretty. If you think she's ugly, well, you've probably seen too many filters online or something, because she is not ugly
Even like slightly, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, bro, dang, bro, we can't just look like that. Like, what?
or without makeup. Someone else said this. Gonna get hate for saying this, but this is why makeup is inherently misogynistic. It's completely disoriented the beauty standards for women, so now men have no idea what we actually look like. Okay, I think this is a pretty decent take, I don't know for sure how much I agree with makeup itself being misogynistic, but I do agree that it's effective
She's wearing a little bit of makeup. Eh,
and
is she? I don't
to
know.
men being more misogynistic, because as you can see, Brooke Monk isn't ugly in any possible way. There's literally nothing wrong with any of her features. And another person, Michaela, says, so this is what women actually look like.
Is dude twerking, bro? That's the only thing, bro. Is dude twerking? Like, bro, dudes cannot be twerking, bro.
Without heavy eye makeup, plastic surgery, fillers, and disoriented fillers. Social media was so bad for us that young men don't know what women actually look like. 45% of men 18 to 25 have never approached a woman romantically. The most exposure they have is the heavily circulated version of them online. She would have never been slammed for her looks 10 years ago. She would have been a Disney Channel it girl. Now, it's a bunch of antisocial young men who have never spoken to a woman in their life that's scaring young women into fakeness and accepting the Instagram filler, heavily edited, heavy makeup look. Okay, so I think this was a pretty good tweet. I think this was a very good take. Because once again, like, anytime I see hate towards how she looks, it's so obviously just someone who has not talked to a woman in real life. Because Brooke Monk is naturally pretty. Like, once again, people are going to say I'm glazing and I'm obsessed or whatever, but, like, I feel like this shouldn't be that controversial. She is pretty.
True.
And this person replied, women only
Did we just turn off the camera and leave it? Bro,
seem to understand that there are levels.
bro, why is all these people doing face reveal and then just keeping the face? I remember, you know, what's his name? Like Berto? Not Berto. Not Berto. Chill. It's like a little bug figure. I don't know. He do like a face reveal. He's ginger. He has 1 million now. But like, I'm like, bro, there's no way. There's no way.
To being pretty when it comes to rating men.
Yo, is this Michael B. There's no
I
way.
wish I had something like this course when I was starting out.
I feel like I won a prize.
Is this Harvard? Shit, is this Harvard? There's no way.
Okay, I'm not trying to sound like an idiot, but, like, what does that even mean? Like, can
Shit,
someone please make me feel less stupid and explain what that even... Is that, like... I mean, it doesn't seem to be nice, but I feel like an idiot. Anyways, and here's another one. I keep seeing these photos and I don't get what the big deal is. Is he more attractive than her? Yeah, I guess. But all I see is a woman who's physically fit, knows how to do her makeup and hair, knows how to dress, isn't unattractive when she's not wearing makeup. All of those seem more valuable than a woman that can mob me in looks. So this tweet didn't exactly go makeup viral, but I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. I think it's gonna probably be a big debate in the comments under this video if Brooke Monk is prettier than him. I feel like it's kind of
Wait,
like different
wait,
features
wait,
prettier.
Bro, wait. Okay, wait. Do y'all think she's pretty? Do y'all? Just genuinely. Like, be honest, bro. Be honest. Like, okay, this is... Yeah.
Uglier. I feel like they're kind of equal. Hot take.
But do you think Brooke Monk is attractive?
I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but I feel like they're kind of equal. Like, they're both really...
Hold up. Let me do something real quick. Chat, bro. Okay, I'm not answering. Okay. I'll be up there for y'all to answer. I don't care.
I feel like they're both conventionally attractive. And then there was this dude that just responded with, every time I see this dude, I'm reminded of this. What I would wear as different teachers. And then gym teacher. J-I-M. I fear you would probably get dress coded, buddy, but for the sake of my mental health, I'm just gonna say that screenshot's fake. I'm gonna say that they faked that completely. And so the hate
Flower prank on my boyfriend.
so bad on Twitter that Brooke Monk would end up releasing a long video and would private it, but not before it would do a lot of pretty big numbers all over TikTok as well as Twitter. So we're gonna look at that right now. to say this video was a little troubling would be an understatement. The video is titled "My Experience Being the Ugly One in a Relationship."
The ugly one's kind of crazy.
And again, I don't want to come off as obsessive or glazing or anything, but like the ugly. Anyways,
my experience being the uglier person in my relationship is so funny, and I feel like it's definitely exaggerated being on the internet. At least my perception of how people view it is exaggerated because I am on the internet. I kind of like see everything. But it's no secret that my boyfriend Sam, he's a beautiful human being. Like,
see, this is why I hate the internet, because like the expectations are so high. Like, this is totally what I get from those tweets before. Like, it's the filters and stuff, which there's nothing wrong with using filters. I don't even blame people for using them, because like when you show your natural beauty, like she shows her natural beauty without like unrealistic filters, like people just like come for her, and you can tell that it's affecting her a lot.
True, bro. Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
inside and out, but he's a gorgeous human being. And I was very aware of that when we first started dating too. I was like, wow, I really aimed high, and he happened to like me. So I was like, oh, really? But I've always been very aware of that. I clearly like to wear a lot of makeup, like to do myself up, but he's just naturally more beautiful than me. Like, it's not a secret. There's nothing wrong with that. He just is. But my experience on the internet with that has been so fascinating because we recently did a video where we were like, oh, yeah, like, you're so perfect, like, as a couple. And then, like, I was like, no makeup, no hair, whatever. And I was like, this is funny because I have a huge difference, obviously, because, like, I do my hair, I do my makeup, yada, yada, yada. And he just looks the same because he wakes up looking that gorgeous.
I wonder if he was aware that she posted this, because once again, she deleted it. If he was aware and he, like, was just like, yeah, post that. I hope that's not the case.
But this video finna go up, like, what? After I go,
it was deleted, so hopefully that means she just posted it and he was like, no, you're not the ugly one, take it down. I hope that was the scenario, because like I really hope that he wasn't like, yeah, you are kind of the ugly one, better post it.
And I was like, this is like kind of fun, like it's funny. It's funny the fact that he is so beautiful and I clearly have a massive change in my appearance. And I'm not saying I'm like ugly necessarily, but he is.
That's kind of crazy how fast, like, you post something, then you take it down, like, what, 3 seconds later? It's somehow a dude comes on, downloads the whole entire video, and then repost it, and then that person gets it taken down, and then, it's kind of crazy how that works.
Better looking than me. It's fine. Like, it's not, no one needs to get a tussle over it. It's an objective truth. But the response from people, especially like men, not all men, not calling out all men, but especially men, they get genuinely angry at the fact that Sam is with me and he's better looking than me. Like, that ignites some kind of anger in them, which is so fascinating to me, just like as a person. And one thing I have discovered over time and years of being on the internet is that one of the worst things you can do as a woman is not be deemed attractive. It's
True.
Is what it is.
Wait. Dang. On chance. Yeah.
Sorry, Brooke Monk is considered
Someone call me
ugly,
one.
so is I guess
Yeah.
99% of women. Like, let's be so honest. Like, if she is considered the ugly one in this relationship, then is every woman on the planet ugly or something? Like, what are these expectations? Like, this is crazy.
People automatically view you as lesser than if you're not attractive, and it's dumb and it's untrue, but it is how people treat you. So it's funny because I'll go through phases where on the internet people will be like, oh, you're kind of good looking, and then they'll, wait, why does everyone like you? You're ugly. And I'm like, no, like, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But the response is so fascinating to me when it specifically pertains to Sam and I being together, because people can't fathom the idea that a beautiful man would choose to be with a woman that they deem less attractive than him, which again, he's objectively better looking. It's not a secret. I'm like, why? Why is that so peculiar to people? Because I know it's more common, objectively speaking, with like women, beautiful women being with men that are less attractive than them. And no one like bats an eye at that. They're like, oh yeah, she's a beautiful woman, of course, I'm lucky to have her. But the other way around, everyone's like, you're a villain, and you should be with someone else.
You're a villain is kind of crazy, bro.
It's because you're ugly. Like, that is such an interesting way of thinking. And the funniest part about it is no matter how much people get themselves in a tussle and stress over the fact that Sam's better looking than me, and that's just like the worst thing I could ever do is be with a man that's better looking than me. It doesn't change the fact that we're together.
What's that song about
I know they're jealous, bro.
gangsters moving all sneaky like?
Real G's move in silence.
It's like Zion.
And who cares if there's a huge difference? If you're good at doing makeup and it enhances your features and you feel more confident, who cares? Oh, I'm sorry. Like, what is the obsession with, like, oh my gosh, women without makeup are so ugly. Women can't wear makeup. They need natural beauty. They need makeup to do. It's like, if you feel confident in makeup and it enhances your features, what is so bad about it? Like, I'm so confused. Like, you call her ugly when she doesn't have makeup on, and then she puts makeup on. She's pretty for you, but she's like fake. Like, it's so stupid. Like, what do you want her to do? Crawl into a hole and die?
And it's not going to change the fact that we're together.
Bro.
It doesn't change the fact that
Hold on, wait.
we've been together for
We just gotta shut up. Y'all cut off our moments,
years.
bro.
Like, it's such a non-issue. But it is a fascinating experience as a person to just like be vulnerable and be open and be like, hey, this is just what I look like. Whatever. It's not something to obsess over. And have people be genuinely infuriated and like make videos on videos about how, oh, her career's over, she's ugly.
Like, pretty recently I saw a comment under one of my videos. It was like, oh, Coco, you're so pretty. Your parents must, like, high five when they see you or whatever, which I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I see the reply. The first reply. It's because she has pounds of makeup on. And it's like, I mean, that's better than saying I'm ugly, I guess, bro.
Oh, like, look at her versus her boyfriend. Like, how could you guys watch her? She's ugly. Like, why is the moral, all-encompassing truth, whether you like an individual or not how they treat people in their heart, but how attractive they are?
True. Yo, like, bro, we gotta look at the outer, and then we don't look at the video. Like, bro, that's why I hate thumbnails, bro. Come on now. I can have the worst thumbnail ever. Yeah, I'm not doing no thumbnails, bro, because you know what? I don't care.
And I think that's kind of sad as a society, but at the same time, it's just kind of how it is. Anyway, that's my experience. It's definitely interesting, and I anticipate it'll probably be like that for the rest of my life, but that's
True.
cool. I've gotten used to it. Now we joke. Now I make videos joking about it because I'm used to it.
I'm not even, like, remotely surprised people reacted this way. Like, I know she kind of found it funny, but, like, I saw the TikToks beforehand that were getting... That one that said that he mocked her came, like, months ago. Like, that was...
Oh, if you're alive, James. I bet. Thank you for letting me know through the week. Okay, so that was June 22nd through the week. So you'll be back in the live on like June 28th. Am I right or am I wrong? Or like the 28th, 29th? Am I tripping?
months ago. And
Alright.
I just kind of knew, like, this is the way that people on the internet are. Like, I'm not even, like, remotely surprised that this happened, but you can tell that it's affecting her confidence, which is pretty sad. Okay, to any guy that says he's not pretty enough, like, who should he be with then?
Alright.
Like, who? Without any makeup, without, like, any fillers, without any filter, without any makeup, without anything, who should he be with then? Like, who's this? Because there's literally every single woman on the internet, like, gets torn apart on Twitter once a month. Like, I remember people were saying, like, Cindy Sweetie was so beautiful and stuff, but I remember there's a period where people saw some, like, paparazzi took some photos of her on the beach, and all these, like, guys were calling her so ugly and so chopped and, like, fat and stuff, and they were tearing her apart. I think she, like, made a video on Instagram where she was, like, kind of getting emotional about it and stuff because they were tearing her apart. I genuinely cannot think of one woman that people haven't, like, said is chopped and ugly all over Twitter. Any celebrity, at least. So, like, genuinely, like, I'm curious, who exactly is his look match then? I mean, the only other looks match I could see, like, these people agreeing on is, like, maybe a man. Like, they could see a man being as attractive as him because clearly no woman is good enough. If you don't think she's pretty and you don't think she's pretty enough for him, then you have only seen women with a lot of filters and a lot of makeup and a lot of unrealistic expectations.
She was getting clowned for her feet like 2 months ago, bro.
allegations. Like, what? I think it's peculiar because, like, yeah, just like she said, like, the worst thing I think that a woman can be is, like, unattractive. Like, if a woman is seen as unattractive, they're not seen as a human to a lot of people. Like, I'm
True.
not exaggerating one bit. Like, that is, like, the worst possible thing that a woman can do. Like, an unattractive woman is, like, a crime. Like, it's like a crime.
with like
Why are you joining and leaving, bro?
women,
It's
beautiful
just-
women being with men that are less attractive than them. And no one like bats an eye at that. They're like, oh yeah, she's a beautiful woman, of course, I'm lucky to have her. But the other way around, everyone's like, you're a villain, and you should be with someone else.
Yeah, and just like you said, like, that is a common thing. Like, I know there's that whole thing about, like, people get mad when they see sometimes, like, the really ugly boyfriend. Like, I remember there was, like, a viral TikTok saying, like, I don't know why Sniper Wolf was with that one dude.
Oh yeah, bro. Didn't bro like cheat on her or something? I have no idea what happened, but bro, I don't even know something about like, dude. I ain't gonna lie. If you wasn't jealous that you didn't get Sniper Wolf and Lil Bro did, bro, like you're not real, bro. I'm gonna have to say no. Alright, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. Okay, alright. I was just asking a genuine question, you know. But like, if you didn't like be jealous at one individual, just one celebrity, like like an attractive celebrity, and you thought and they was dating someone that you well, like was deemed not attractive, bro. You're not real, bro. You're not real. You didn't get jealous one time.
I don't know what his name was, but she allegedly responded in the comments saying, like, I don't know either. I don't remember if I saw that directly or if I saw a screenshot. If it was a screenshot, it might have been fake, so take that with a grain of salt. But, like, people do sometimes hate on the man, but it is a little less common because, like, I don't think a man would be torn apart to this extent over Twitter unless they were, like, really, 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 I guess, considered ugly and they were with, like, a supermodel, maybe. Maybe if it's like an old billionaire with like a really pretty model, then of course people are kind of hating and stuff. But yeah, I do agree that like it just seems like people are extra mad in this specific case.
People genuinely infuriated and like make videos on videos on videos about how her career's over, she's ugly, and
Why we zoom in for this one? yo, yo, Coco crazy. You have to lock in. We can shoot a full taste off for the other one, but we gotta zoom all the way into the face for the next one. We gotta lock in.
Look at her versus her boyfriend. Like,
How did it get so big? I feel my
Cardi B, bro. I've seen this ad like 3 times, bro.
now I'm gonna teach you how to get your bag and your
I'm genuinely curious.
What?
I wish I could see a photo of the people that are like, you're ugly, you don't deserve to be with him. Like, let's see how you guys look, okay? You guys better be top supermodels saying this stuff because if you're not, then once again, I really hope that he didn't like approve of this and that she just posted it and the
I'ma sub to you on my art and join the live. I bet.
reason it went private was because he was like, no, you're not ugly. Why would you ever say this about yourself? Because I'm sorry, like you should not be with someone. I'm not saying he said this, but you should never be with someone that.
Bro, you didn't even take a bite. You just like straight up. Like what?
Lets you talk about yourself this way. That goes, oh yeah, I am more attractive than you. Once again, not saying he did. Not saying he did. I'm just saying like, I sure hope he didn't like approve of this video because I could see him approving of it and her regretting it later or something. I'm not saying he had to approve like he controls everything. What I'm saying is like I feel like especially because a lot of the TikToks they make together, like they both kind of own the account. I feel like they would both kind of know when they're about to post something. Yeah, and what do men want? Do men want women to never show their faces without a filter, without makeup, without anything? Like, I'm confused. Like, what do they want her to do? Do they not want her to wear makeup so they can tear her apart? Like, I'm just so confused. Like, I'm genuinely confused. Here are some comments specifically under this video because it did go viral on Twitter. Her boyfriend weird as hell for...
That's still look a little different, but man, it's not that bad. I mean, oh, you just like a little bigger eyes. That's it.
Especially online. Once again, this had 52,000 likes. I don't know if
But like, bro, guys, if is Brooke Monk attractive? Like, bro, is it?
allowed
Is
it or
she?
not, that's a whole different discussion. But if he did, yeah, he is weird as hell for that. Someone said she's beautiful. He's lucky to have her as his girlfriend. Like, if they have babies together, it's gonna be him who won the genetic jackpot. As for this woman to pick him, I pray to God she's treated like the queen she is. And she's also, like, genuinely humble and, like, nice and sweet, too. Like, she's, like, genuinely humble. Which, of course, we don't know her personally. It could be, like, obviously character or whatever. But, like, from what I've seen, like, she's pretty humble. Some other people said, stop listening to men. I thought we all agreed to give no about what they think.
Okay, bro. What? These AI, bro. AI, bro. This is straight AI. What? This AI and some random pictures, bro.
Someone else said the fact that women are having a meltdown over this shows that they literally hate when a woman is humble and not a total whore like them. I'm sorry, I have been on Twitter for quite a bit looking at this stuff, researching for this video, and I've not seen many women complain at all. It's been all men, and we don't need to be calling women whores, so okay. Most normal tweet. Now let's watch a pretty popular TikTok on the situation.
Brooke Monk, the popular TikToker, is in a lot of controversy because people think she's ugly, at least uglier than her boyfriend. So the question remains, are they valid?
W video.
Some people aren't saying she's ugly too. Some people are just saying she's basic. I'm sorry, what makes a woman not basic? Like, I'm genuinely confused.
This is where Marshall talks about the following. So in Sexy Niche community, apparently Brooke Monk, the popular TikToker, made a video where she showed her without makeup next to her boyfriend without makeup. It's a trend, and apparently people did not like it. A bunch of looks maxers really wanted the opportunity to show that, look, this boy is mogging her. She's so ugly. Now hopefully Marshall
True.
doesn't have to explain to you that this is rooted in misogyny.
Yeah, you definitely don't need to explain that. It's very obvious it is rooted in misogyny.
I don't see any reason why a woman should get canceled just because they aren't seen as attractive compared to their boyfriend. It's weird.
I'm saying.
It's weird the other way around.
But bro, okay. I misspelled. It's Brooke Monk. That was my bad. My spelling. Oh, I forgot the E. But it's Brooke Monk. Like the TikToker and the boyfriend or whatever.
As well, this makes no sense.
Social media has so many benefits, but yeah, one of the grave consequences is the fact that it sets up unreal expectations. Because I swear when you scroll on TikTok, like every single... Am I the only one that thinks this? Whenever I scroll through TikTok, it's like every single girl I see is like beyond gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
It's like, I'm not even lying. Like, every single girl, like, I rarely ever stumble across anyone I see is not absolutely, like, beautiful. And it's because, obviously, something we all use, filters, we wear makeup, it's a good angle and stuff. And that's perfectly fine because I think that all women are beautiful. But I think it sets up these unreal expectations for especially men who, that tweet before put it pretty well, have not had experience dating. Like, men who haven't dated, I guess, or interacted with women a lot, obviously see these things and think like, oh my gosh, this girl is so chopped and ugly, when in reality she's super pretty. It's just because I guess they're used to these unreal expectations I guess social media has set up. And of course we could have this whole debate about makeup and I guess it being misogynistic.
Are you... No, I ain't smoking no kush. What? I ain't smoking no kush. Like, bro, what you talking about, Trent? That OG kush shorty, you know? Like, wait, nah, I ain't smoking no kush.
But I think that it's more on men than it is in makeup itself. In my honest opinion, I just think Brooke Monk is very talented at doing her makeup, and that is a complete blessing. I think she's pretty, and when she combines that with being very good at makeup, like, if you watch, I think a long time ago I did watch, like, one of her eye makeup tutorials. I don't do it because, my gosh, it is like 1,000 steps. but she's really good at it, and there's nothing inherently wrong with being good at your makeup.
Sam have a baby. You and Sam have a baby. No, I thought you and Sam have a baby. Oh my god. You and Sam have a baby. Sam took you up to this? You're just being really cute. No baby, no baby. I keep saying no baby, no baby. Oh, wait.
This is a joke. This is not funny. Okay.
That's kind of crazy, bro. We already know she's not having no baby. But we already know she's not having no baby. She's not having no baby, no. Hi.
She just can make herself look so
Yo, really, that's your alt? I bet, bro.
so perfect that I guess it also adds to like setting up these unreal expectations that when she is seen without makeup, people are like, oh my gosh, she's so ugly and stuff. No,
I'm
she's
saying.
just pretty. She's just not, I guess, that social
You're
media
ugly,
type
yeah.
people are used to. Like in public, I remember she made some video where she said some guy came up to her at a store and said like, you wear too much makeup and stuff. Like she does wear a lot of makeup and there's nothing wrong with that, but I guess that it must like somehow be interpreted as like she should look this way normally or something. I just don't understand why people have like this unreal expectation because like the TikToks calling her ugly have millions of likes. Like we can't say that that's all bots. Like, that's a lot of people liking that. And on Twitter, there was quite a few likes. Like, there was a lot of people saying she's pretty, and that was getting a good amount of attention. But at the same time, there was a lot of stuff calling her chopped, getting a lot of likes. And it's just like, I'm sorry, like you people are genuinely chronically online, and that's coming from someone that I guess it
Bro, most of these are gooners, bro. Let me hold
objectively
you.
chronically online too. But like I have the awareness that like.
Most of these people have unrealistic. Yeah, they're gooners.
No, she's not. First
Like,
of all,
what?
second of all, like it's a whole discussion. Let's say she wasn't pretty at all without makeup. Somehow she completely catfished. She was seen as ugly by everyone. Everyone could somehow agree on that. Like she said herself, like who even cares? If she likes him, he likes her. You guys, I feel like wouldn't care as much if it was a guy with a girl and the guy was uglier. That's my opinion. My gosh, don't come for me. But like, who really cares? If they both love each other and they're happy with each other, like why should you be able to be like, oh, he deserves someone better? Once again, like first of all, who? And second of all, like if he likes her, what is wrong with that?
Come with me to run the London Marathon.
Oh, 26.5.
Mile 1, mile 2, mile 3, mile 4, mile 5, mile 6, mile 7, mile 8, mile 10, mile 11,
Bro, what the?
mile 12.
I'm so proud of you. You got this. I know. You're good. Like no one bats an eye when it seems to be a beautiful girl with someone who's average. Let's say even an average dude with an absolutely supermodel like girl. Like
I'm saying, bro.
I would never see. Maybe if someone was seen as like ugly as a dude, then I could see a little bit of hate. But if it's like an average guy with like a supermodel, no one bats an eye. So why does the girl have to be, I guess, the supermodel level that you guys see this dude is? Like I just don't understand. Like it does have to be. It must be rooted in some sort of misogyny because I just don't see how it could be any other way around.
Oh, shoot. Cancel.
Right now, Brooke Monk.
Okay. Bro, without further ado, we out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, great video. We out. Bang. Alright.